Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an Object 430U. It's a Tier 10 Soviet medium tank. It's located on the north spawn of Prokhorovka Encounter, and it's under the command of Marybanks of REBRN. Now, she's fighting for the AwesomeEpicGuys against Skill4ltu. So this should be quite an interesting battle. Game started. Well, this one has got a 122mm gun, 440 Alpha, and well, the 430U is probably, a lot of people describe it as probably one of the best medium tanks in the game. Okay, she's going with the group right up to the front. She's got another 430U for company, which should help her to get some good hits on the enemy. Batch at 25 tons, obviously doing a quick scouting run. She locks on but then disengages. Now, and obviously in all these clash battles you need to make sure you cover the cap, because you can't rely on somebody sneaking into the cap and getting an early cap out. There is an enemy. Oh, it was a Panzerkampfwagen 7BB, which means it's the rental one. It's just the other side of the railway lines. Now remember, you can just fire through the railway lines actually. Something that a lot of people have, a trick that most people have learned in recent history. You can also fire through the top of ridge lines sometimes. And oh, she's bouncing around from a progetto. Looks like he's up on top of the hill. And the enemy is now capping. And our mouse has come up to help. He's going off to deal with that batch at 25 ton. Takes him out of the game with one shot. But in the meantime, Marybanks is going to deal with the IS-4 who's in the cap. Now she's in the cap, she's blocking their capping. She can get a reset, there you go. And that's reset him, but not the other person who's in the cap. There is another one. There's the progetto up on top of the hill. Deal with this one. That's it, keep pumping those rounds in, take the IS-4 out. She bounces around from on top of the hill, and that was an Udes. There's an Object 140 up there. Just misses the front of him there. And the mouse is getting in the way there a bit, sort of. And she takes around from that Object 140. You can't hit the, or can't penetrate the Panzer 7 there. Now she's got the, oh, she takes out the IS-4. Good. Now she's using the mouse as a mobile roadblock, and that's a very good idea. And she gets a hit there on the Udes 15-16. Go for the Object 140. He's in the open, up on top of the hill. That's it. Dial in on him. Yeah. Yes! She gets the hit. 376 low roll, but it still counts. There's an Object, no, an M48 Patton nearby. She's going for the Object 140 again. Just misses him. Front of the vehicle. You need to lead the target a little. Let the shell go into the engine block. That's perfect, but wait for the reload. He's pulling away. And oh, she takes around from that M48 Patton down below. She's down to half her hit points, but she's still a bit in the open actually. The Object 140 is coming down to the cap. It was obviously not having an impression from up there, so he's decided to come down. Okay, the mouse has set the Panzer 7 alight. He's gone up like a Roman candle. Now it's just this M48 Patton. Engine bay, yes, gets him. It's a low roll, but it still counts. As I say, every shot counts. She takes the round in the tracks, fixes her tracks, pulls back. And she takes out the Patton. Nicely done. So 2 kills now from Marybanks. And where are the rest of the enemy? They're dead. They've won. That last shot from Marybanks won the game. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. Well, no medals again as usual, but you can see that they did win the game. And Marybanks got a win rate of 2,062 from that one in the Object 430U. And she called this one dancing with a mouse. Yes, using it as a mobile shield, which was actually probably a good idea. When it came to damage, it was actually the Wizzy 111 Model 5A who actually got the, and that's one of the rentals actually as well, who got the highest damage in the game, 4,353 hit points of damage, but Marybanks got the second highest damage, 2,458, and after that it was the other object, 430U, with 2,341. When it came to kills, the mouse managed to get the most kills. He got 3, Marybanks got 2, so did the Progetto 65 in the enemy team. Nobody else got more than 1 kill. When it came to base XP, it was third place. She managed, the mouse managed to get 939, the Wizzy 111 Model 5ABB managed to get 886, and Marybanks came close third with 852, followed by the other object 430U with 835. She fired 11 shots, got 7 direct hits, 7 penetrations, damage of 2,458 hit points, of which 743 were at more than 300 meters. She received 8 hits from the enemy. Yes, she was in the open a bit at the back of the camp. She should have chosen one of those buildings to hide behind. Might have been easier. She would have taken less damage from that object 140 up on the hill if she'd done that. But she did get 4 penetrations and 4 non-penetrations because she was angling on some of those shots. 1,160 hit points of damage blocked, 1 enemy vehicle spotted, 4 enemy vehicles damaged, 2 killed, and 4 capture points. On a premium count, she earned 36,605 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, took away 5,103 credits. Excuse me. She earned 1,278 XP from the battle, and there was no multipliers, so that's all the experience points she took away, but it was a win, and they took a win away for the AwesomeEpicGuys, and this occasion against Skill4ltu. So Skills loses on this one, so it's extra bananas for Marybanks from the AwesomeEpicGuys. Thanks for watching.